On a bright summer afternoon, in a local park, a single mom named Emily was enjoying a day out with her young son Jake. They had set up a picnic blanket under a shaded tree and were sharing snacks while Jake played with his toys. Emily had been a dedicated mother working hard to provide for her son after her husband had left. She was strong and resilient, but like any parent, she faced challenges every day. As they laughed and played, a group of rowdy bikers rolled into the park on their loud motorcycles. They were a boisterous bunch, clearly seeking attention as they revved their engines and shouted to each other. At first, Emily paid them no mind, but as the bikers grew louder, their laughter began to feel invasive. One of the bikers, a burly man with tattoos, approached Emily and her son with a smirk on his face. "What's a little kid doing out here? Shouldn't he be at home?" he taunted. Emily felt her heart race, but she took a deep breath, determined not to show fear. "He's enjoying the day, just like everyone else," she replied, her voice steady. The biker laughed dismissively and called over his friends. "Hey guys, come check this out. We've got a mom and her kid just hanging out like it's a picnic." The other bikers joined in, mocking Emily and Jake, their laughter echoing through the park. Emily felt a surge of anger, but she reminded herself that she had to protect her son. "You should really find something better to do than pick on people," she said, trying to keep her tone calm. But the bikers were relentless. "What are you going to do about it?" one of them sneered, stepping closer. Just then, Emily felt a rush of adrenaline as she remembered her brother Matt. He was a Navy SEAL who had faced some of the toughest challenges imaginable. She had always admired his strength and courage. "You might want to back off," Emily said, her voice growing firmer. "My brother is a Navy SEAL, and he doesn't take kindly to bullies." The bikers paused for a moment, exchanging glances, unsure if she was bluffing. "Yeah, right," the burly biker scoffed. "What's he going to do? Come running to save you?" Emily's heart raced, but she stood her ground. In that moment, a commotion erupted at the park entrance. A group of people were cheering and clapping as a tall man in military fatigues strode confidently into the park. It was Matt, back from a deployment, and he had come to surprise Emily and Jake. The bikers turned to see the commotion, and their bravado began to wane. Matt spotted Emily and Jake immediately and made his way over to them. Emily's heart swelled with pride as she watched her brother approach. "Hey sis," he called out, a wide smile on his face. The atmosphere shifted as the bikers realized who they were dealing with. Matt was a decorated Navy SEAL with an impressive presence, and his confidence was palpable. "What's going on here?" he asked, looking at the bikers with a steely gaze. The burly biker faltered, his bravado crumbling. "Just having some fun with the kid," he muttered, trying to save face. Matt's expression hardened as he turned his attention to Emily. "Is that right? Because it looks like you were being a bully to my niece and sister." The bikers exchanged nervous glances, clearly realizing they had misjudged the situation. The crowd that had gathered began to cheer for Matt, their support palpable. "You should be ashamed of yourselves," he continued, his voice firm. "Picking on a single mom and her son? That's not cool." The bikers shifted uncomfortably, their laughter now replaced by silence. With the crowd backing Matt, the bikers knew they had lost. "We were just joking around," one of them mumbled as they began to back away. Emily felt a rush of relief as the tension dissipated. "You guys ought to think about your actions," Matt said, his voice steady. "There's no honor in bullying someone who can't fight back." The bikers finally turned and walked away, their arrogance stripped away. As they left the park, the crowd erupted into cheers, celebrating Matt's presence and Emily's strength. She hugged her brother, tightly grateful for his support. "I didn't know you were coming back today," she exclaimed, her heart full. "I wanted to surprise you both," he replied, smiling at Jake, who was beaming with joy. The incident became a powerful reminder of the importance of standing up for one another and the strength found in family. Emily's courage in the face of bullying resonated with everyone who witnessed the event. In the end, it wasn't just about the bikers. It was about the bond between siblings, the love of a family, and the unwavering support that can come when you least expect it. Emily learned that day that true strength comes not just from physical prowess, but from love, resilience, and the courage to stand up for what is right.